Are these tales of terror merely fiction, or is there truth lurking in the shadows? Today, we dive into the chilling overlap between popular creepypastas and real unsolved mysteries. Get ready to question everything you thought you knew as we uncover the unsettling connections between internet folklore and the unexplained events that continue to baffle investigators and haunt our nightmares. We begin with the unsettling case of Elisa Lam, a Canadian student who vanished under mysterious circumstances. Elisa was staying at the infamous Cecil Hotel in downtown Los Angeles, a place already notorious for its dark history. Elisa's disappearance in 2013 sent shockwaves through the internet, but it was the discovery of her body weeks later, inside one of the hotel's water tanks on the roof, that truly sent chills down everyone's spines. The water tank was difficult to access, raising even more questions. The circumstances surrounding her death were already bizarre, but then security footage of Elisa's last known moments surfaced, adding another layer of unsettling mystery to the case. The footage was both haunting and perplexing. The video, which quickly went viral, showed Elisa acting erratically in the hotel elevator. Her behavior was inexplicable and deeply disturbing. She's seen pressing multiple buttons, peeking out of the elevator doors as if hiding from someone, and even gesturing wildly in the empty elevator. Her actions seemed frantic and desperate. The footage is unsettling, to say the least, and it sparked countless theories about what might have happened to Elisa. People around the world were captivated and horrified. Some speculated she was suffering from a mental breakdown, while others whispered about paranormal activity or even foul play. Theories ranged from the plausible to the supernatural. Now here's where the creepypasta connection comes in. The internet was abuzz with comparisons to fictional horror stories. Remember the Japanese horror film Dark Water? It tells the story of a haunted apartment building where residents are terrorized by a mysterious dark water leaking from the ceiling and a vengeful spirit lurking within the building's water system. The film's eerie atmosphere and plot are hard to forget. Sound familiar? The similarities between the movie and the details of Elisa Lam's case are eerily similar. Both stories involve water tanks and unexplained deaths. Both involve a young woman mysteriously found dead in a water tank, a history of water-related issues in the building, and an overall sense of unease surrounding the events. The parallels are too striking to ignore. Could Elisa's death be a tragic case of life imitating art, or is there something more sinister at play? The Cecil Hotel itself has a dark and troubled history, adding fuel to the paranormal theories surrounding Elisa's case. The hotel has been the site of numerous deaths and strange occurrences over the years. Whether you believe in creepypastas coming to life or not, it's hard to deny the chilling similarities in this case. The story of Elisa Lam continues to haunt and intrigue, leaving us with more questions than answers. From the depths of the internet comes the unsettling tale of the Smiling Man, a creepypasta that has haunted online forums for years. The story describes encounters with a tall, unnervingly thin figure with an impossibly wide, grotesque grin plastered across his face. Witnesses describe feeling a sense of dread and overwhelming fear in his presence, as if something truly evil was watching them. The Smiling Man isn't your typical jump scare monster. He's often depicted as observing his victims from a distance, his grin a haunting beacon in the darkness. What makes this creepypasta so unsettling is its basis in countless real-life accounts from people claiming to have encountered similar figures. Across message boards and online communities, stories of the Smiling Man vary in detail, but the core elements remain consistent. A tall, unnaturally thin man with an unsettling grin, appearing in unexpected places, often late at night. These eerie similarities in witness accounts, despite geographical distance and lack of connection, make the Smiling Man legend all the more unsettling. Could there be a real-life phenomenon at play? A shared psychological experience that manifests as this unsettling grinning figure? Or could there be something more sinister at work? Something that preys on our fears and anxieties, taking the form of our darkest nightmares? The Smiling Man remains an enigma, a chilling reminder that some mysteries are better left unsolved. Our next chapter delves into the world of gaming, but not the fun, nostalgic kind. We're talking about the legend of Polybius, the arcade game shrouded in mystery and whispered rumors of government conspiracies and mind control. The story goes that back in the early 1980s, a mysterious arcade game appeared in Portland, Oregon, captivating players with its addictive gameplay and psychedelic graphics. But Polybius wasn't just any arcade game. Rumors spread like wildfire that it was a government experiment, using subliminal messages and psychological manipulation to test its effects on unsuspecting players. Witnesses claimed the game caused intense headaches, nausea, amnesia, and even vivid nightmares. Some even reported experiencing severe psychological effects long after they stopped playing, leading to speculation that the game could alter brain chemistry or induce hypnotic states. Despite there being no concrete evidence that the game ever existed, the story of Polybius continues to fascinate and frighten people to this day. The mystery is further fueled by reports of men in black visiting arcades where Polybius was supposedly located, removing the game and erasing any trace of its existence. Whether Polybius was a real government experiment, a hoax, or simply a figment of collective imagination, its impact on internet culture is undeniable. The legend has inspired countless videos, articles, and even attempts to recreate the game, ensuring that the mystery of Polybius lives on. In an age where information is power and our lives are increasingly intertwined with the digital world, the story of Polybius serves as a chilling reminder that not everything is as it seems. Hold on to your hats, because this next story takes us straight to the uncanny valley. The creepypasta of the expressionless woman describes a strange and unsettling encounter with a woman devoid of any facial expressions, her face frozen in a blank, emotionless stare. Witnesses describe feeling a profound sense of unease in her presence, as if she were not entirely human. The expressionless woman is often depicted as wearing a plain dress and appearing in crowded places, blending in with the crowd despite her unsettling lack of expression. What makes this creepypasta so unnerving is the idea of encountering someone who appears human, but lacks the basic social cues and emotional responses that we rely on to navigate social interactions. The story goes that the expressionless woman was spotted in the 1970s, walking the streets of Cedar Sen, Iowa. Witnesses claimed she wore a pale dress and moved with an odd, almost robotic gait. Despite the summer heat, her skin was said to be extremely pale and cold to the touch. When approached, she would remain silent and still, her expression never changing, her eyes fixed on some distant point. Some speculate that the expressionless woman could be a symbol of social isolation and the dehumanizing effects of modern life. While there have been no confirmed sightings or evidence to support the existence of the expressionless woman, the creepypasta continues to circulate online, fueled by our collective fear of the uncanny and the unknown. Our final chapter delves into one of the most chilling and enduring creepypastas of all time, the black-eyed children. These eerie figures, often described as children or teenagers with completely black eyes, have haunted online forums and campfire stories for years, leaving chills down the spines of those who dare to read their tales. Witnesses describe feeling an overwhelming sense of dread and fear in the presence of these children, who often appear at doorsteps or on lonely roads asking for entry or assistance. Their eyes, devoid of pupils or irises, are said to be unsettling and hypnotic, capable of instilling a primal fear in even the bravest of souls. What sets the black-eyed children apart from other creepypastas is the sheer volume of reported encounters from all over the world. From rural towns to bustling cities, stories of these eerie children persist, each account bearing striking similarities that fuel the legend and leave us questioning the nature of reality itself. Some believe the black-eyed children are extraterrestrial beings, demonic entities, or even vampires, their black eyes a window into their true nature. Regardless of their origins, the black-eyed children have become a cultural phenomenon, their creepypasta transcending the digital realm and seeping into our collective consciousness. Whether you believe in the paranormal or dismiss these encounters as mere folklore, the enduring popularity of the black-eyed children creepypasta is a testament to our fascination with the unexplained and the power of storytelling to tap into our deepest fears. From the depths of the Cecil Hotel to the eerie grin of the smiling man, we've explored the unsettling connections between creepypastas and real unsolved mysteries. What do you think? Are these stories just coincidences, or is there something more sinister at play? Share your thoughts and theories in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more creepy mysteries.